Time to turn the desk over to Aaron Streck for our first look at sports, Aaron. And we've been talking about it all week, and Carly has been inching closer towards
Inching closer, yeah. She's yesterday I think she got to about 27 kilometers, I do believe, outside of Bonnyville. Not a huge distance, but today she got to go a little bit further. Puck drop on the Bobcats and Pontiac season opener is only a day away. And Carly's still on the road trying to make it to the game on time. As Clayton Brown reports, Day 3 was the beginning of a big final push to sell out the Civic Center.
It was a quiet day on Highway 897. That was until Carly made her way further down the highway. But with a long way to go to make it to Lloydminster, she needs a big Day 3.
This is crunch time. It's really do or die, and I do not want to have to come, spend another night in Bonnyville. So if we can get me to the game, if we can sell this out, the sooner the better, and sooner I get back down there.
After a little digging around, she made another sale that'll get her a little closer to the Civic Center.
It's lots of fun when you get people in visiting from in your own barn from visiting teams. It makes it a lot more fun, and a lot of competitiveness and a lot of fun. So.
With only a day left before tomorrow night's season opener and 8 tickets sold already before lunch, Carly decided to keep the momentum going on Day 3 as she took to the streets. Literally.
Are you going to go to the Bobcats Pontiacs game Friday night in Lloydminster by any chance?
No, we won't make it.
No. Are you going to go to the game in Lloydminster on Friday?
Probably, yeah.
Are you? Do you want to buy a ticket right now?
I don't have any cash right now.
Oh.
If you're around, I will.
Okay, I'll be here all week until we sell the game out.
So along with a few more sales, Carly was able to build on that Bobcat Pontiac rivalry.
Say go Bobcats!
Go Bobcats!
Woo!
Go Pontiacs!
There you go!
In Bonnyville, Clayton Brown, Newcap Sports.
Some young Bobcat fans got a special treat today thanks to Carly's efforts over the past few days. As she inched closer to her goal, squeezing more tickets up in Bonnyville, a couple Bobcat players were out and about in the border city, handing out those tickets to some lucky students. It was like Christmas morning.
You get to go to the game tomorrow night.
St. Mary's students were glowing when Brighton Mills and Casey Knight handed them tickets to Friday night's season opener.
The kids were so excited, and to them, they're heroes. So they're such good community ambassadors, and they're just, what a wonderful way to start the season, and the school season too.
And some of the kids know your numbers and know your names, and just getting to see their faces when you walk into a room is real nice, just see them light up like that.
The kids are pretty fired up about it, and it's good that we got the community behind us, and then all these kids coming to the game. It's going to be good for them. It's good for us too to come out here and visit with them and chat with them. Let them get to know us, kind of thing.
It wouldn't have been possible without Carly's selling efforts and Bonnyville's businesses stepping up.
3.
The Bobcats want to give back to the border city the best way they know how.
This team, this organization, and this community needs to have a team to be very proud of, and support they've shown. And it's up to us now to go out and fulfill what we believe is going to be a very good season. And we start tomorrow, so hopefully we're going to get off on the right track. Carly's attempt to sell out the opener for the second straight year hasn't gone unnoticed by the Colonel. People talk about it. This girl goes out and she gets it, and we cannot thank Newcap and her for allowing her to do it. Thank God she's just not staying in her own car overnight, and that would have been a little uncomfortable for me to listen to too. But I hope she gets back. I mean, it'll be a little different without her.
Okay, so in 2 days, Carly sold a total of 155 tickets. We'll get to this Chiron right away here. Not too shabby, though, I have to say, whittling down her 650 to just under 500. Well, today, not the turnout she was hoping for. 33 ticks were scooped up, but hey, at least she has the Bobcats Evening of Champions tonight, and we all know what happened last year. Community came forward with the help of Jeremy Roenick to sell out the game. Can it be done again tonight? And who will be her knight in shining armor? Like I was saying earlier, the Bobcats kick off the season tomorrow night. One player to keep an eye out for is last year's leading scorer for the team and team MVP Kyle Harris. Matt Schumont caught up with him to see what he has planned for his final season with the Orange and Black on this week's Superstar Next Door.
Kyle Harris fell in love with the game of hockey when he first strapped on a pair of skates. Not idolizing Joe Sakic growing up, Kyle has turned into one of the best players in the AJHL.
When I was old enough, I had a pair of skates on me and just skating at the outdoor rink, and then eventually led up to minor hockey and getting in organized hockey. So from a young age, just my dad threw me in the game and been playing ever since.
Kyle was an assistant captain last year, and with another year of experience under his belt, he's hoping that his leadership can help out the younger players this year.
You definitely have to be a little more vocal in the room and show, the younger guys what it takes to play every night in this league. So for myself, I like to, use my voice and show on the ice. So I'll definitely try and do what I can to help the younger guys out in the room.
Heading into his final season as a Bobcat, Kyle's looking to put up some big numbers in the scoring department, but is focusing more on helping the team win and maybe land himself a scholarship.
I'd obviously love to get some schooling out of it and stuff, but that's one of those where it depends on how you're playing, and if you're playing good, you're going to get noticed. So it all depends. It's really in my hands, so we'll see what happens throughout the season.
Matt Schumont, Newcap Sports.
Brought to you by your local BRP dealer. Power Merchants of St. Paul, Norsask of North Battleford, and RecTech Power Products of Lloydminster, your local BRP dealers.